What's up, YouTube? We are back with another video, MLB The Show 25. We're going to make this, honestly, a one-stop shop YouTube channel. It is going to mess with my algorithm, but we're going to try to pump out videos for every sports game other than FIFA, because we don't play FIFA. We just don't have time for that. Honestly, guys, I barely have time to make videos, and I know I have said I'm going to be back, then I'm not back. Blah, 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 blah. I know I even got roasted in the comments yesterday in my video saying, hey, man, if you expect your channel to get any better ever, you have to respond to comments. Dude, I'll be honest, I work a full-time job. I coach basketball. I've been a head coach for 8 years, won 151 games in my 8 years. It's like a 75, 77% winning percentage. Dude, I apologize if I don't get back to comments. I do respond to people in Twitter when they message me. Sometimes questions are just not reasonable, so I just don't answer back. And you know, it is what it is. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. But MLB The Show, we're going to talk about investing today because I know a lot of people love to invest. They love to get into that. We're in about 2.5 weeks away from the next roster update, but we're going to talk about some guys that I have been investing in. But first, coming soon, you could see it on my screen. We got June 20th, which is Friday. We have a lot of stuff dropping. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I'm doing none of it. I'm not finishing the Spotlight. I'm not finishing the Conquest. I'm not finishing in fact, I'm not doing any multiplayer. And I'm definitely, and maybe I'll finish a new program, but most likely not, because I'm saving all of my XP for the next season or the next inning, so I can do it all in one weekend and try to get all of this done. You can see I'm gonna try something new. I haven't really done that yet. I'll still play offline, I'll still grind a little bit, but I'm purposely not trying to finish anything at this point to try to get all of the experience all in once, so I can get both bosses all at once, so I can constantly be selling these cards. You could see, if you were one of the first people to get this guy, you could see they were selling for over 200K. And I'm going to try to do that all in one weekend. In fact, I'm going to try to do it in 1 or 2 days. Win the next season, the next inning, whatever, in 16 days, 5 hours. I'm going to be grinding from that minute it comes out, from 2 o'clock all the way until the end. You can see we'll go to multiplayer. I might play a couple ranked games to get to like 600, but I'm not going to go into 700. I want to play the Weekend Classic. I want to play the Weekend Classic on All-Star. That is my goal. You can see I am not going to play any of this, so I can save up all this experience for the next one. Now, like I said, I might play a little bit here just to try to get into the 600s, because I want to play in the 600s. I want to play in All-Star. I do not want to play in Hall of Fame. I'll be honest, if I'm probably average, maybe below average when it comes to this. Let's check out my record really fast. I honestly don't even know what it is. Does it show it here? Nope, doesn't show it here. I'll be honest, I don't even know what my record is. It's not great. But anyways, that's not why you're here. You're here to check out players to invest in. First guy we're going to look at is Alejandro Kirk from the Toronto Blue Jays. So Alejandro Kirk is he's batting averages .316. He's got 5 home runs, 31 RBIs, 90 total bases, 14 walks, and he's struck out 24 times. Not bad, not bad. He's got 8 doubles, which is pretty good. I think he was injured earlier this year, but he's definitely coming back and playing well. He's been just tearing the ball, tearing the cover off the ball recently. Listen, these are all suggestions. Don't blindly do whatever I do. Do whatever you feel is best, but I feel like this guy's definitely worthy of buying 50 to 60 of them, and just to keep him, just in case he goes up to Diamond or goes up to 84. I mean, his price right now is $13.61. You know, going to 84 doesn't give you a huge profit, but it's definitely, I don't think it's necessarily risky either. The next guy we're going to look at is Kris Bubic. We've been talking about him all year. I think he would have went to 84, possibly Diamond, but his last start was horrendous on June 11th. Doesn't matter. We're going to move on from that one. Look at him. He's got 17 earned runs. That's it. He has 82 strikeouts. His K per 9 is 9.3. Pitching fantastic this year, only giving up 59 hits. His I mean, it's good. Like, this guy will be a diamond, and it's not going to be that long. He leads the team in wins, ERA, strikeouts. None of that truly matters other than, the wins doesn't really matter, to be honest with you. It's based on how they pitch per game. But this guy, I'm telling you, he'll be an 84, 85 at some point. Like, I know it's crazy. You're probably already invested into him. I hope you are. But 13, 16 for a chance to go 84, 200 stubs per. Again, I probably sink 100, 150. That's probably how many I'll buy is 100 to 150. I've already started, but his price keeps going up. The next guy we're going to look at is Danny something. I don't know. As a Twin fan, I'm excited for this guy. He's been pitching fantastic. He's played in 22 games, give up 10 hits in 18 innings, given up 1 earned run, 0 home runs, and he struck out 21, averaging 10.3 Ks per 9. This guy's a diamond, guys. He's going to be a diamond. The only reason he's not a diamond yet is because he doesn't have the history of being a diamond. I'm going to show you a guy in a little bit that I feel like shouldn't be a diamond, but he is because of his history. As you know, I'm a Twin fan, and this guy right here, to me, doesn't deserve to be a diamond because, quite frankly, he's batting .273, which is way better than his past history, by all means. But 11 home runs, 3 triples, 8 doubles. But guys, he struck out 66 times already. To me, he is only a diamond based on his history, and that is all. I don't personally. I watch the Twins a lot, sort of, anyways. And quite frankly, this guy's either hurt or he's kind of terrible, to be honest with you. But that's neither here nor there. Based on history, I believe that's the only reason he's in 86. That's why I believe Danny Kalum will go up to be a diamond here. I would say maybe next update. Not the next update, probably 2 updates from now. The next guy we're going to look at is Spencer Schwellenbach. Now, this guy's been skyrocketing all year long. That's awesome. He's been playing well. He's given up 10 home runs. He's given up 14 walks. He's got 84 strikeouts, which is 8.4 strikeouts per 9. Pretty low, but he's an 81 overall. I feel like there's a good shot that he can go to 83, possibly. 83. I've invested into him. I invested into him before the update, so I've just kept my cards. I had him when he was a 78 or 79 or something like that, but the guy continues to play well. I definitely think there's a shot that 83 or at least 82 this next one. 83 possibly, and if he gets to 1,200, 1,300 in his buy now, I definitely will be selling at that point. For me, it's not a very big investment because I bought him at like 300. So I definitely cash out now and make some coin, but we're going to keep and ride with him a little bit longer. The one thing I will add is Spencer is scheduled to start today. If he has a great start, that price will go up. If he has a bad start, the price is going to go down, which when you're trying to suggest pitchers to invest in, like, one bad start can really kind of hold them over and be bad. But if he has a few 3 good starts, you're looking great. I mean, it's, or 2 average starts and 1 good start helps. Like, it's really hard to predict this kind of stuff unless it's like the week of the roster update. But I still feel like this guy's got a shot. And the last guy we're going to talk about for today, anyway, is Mackenzie Gore. The guy has been pitching great this season. 77 hits in 87 innings, giving up 28 earned runs, 10 home runs, 23 walks, but he has 119 strikeouts. Fantastic. His last 2 outings, or his last 7 days, hasn't been necessarily great, but it hasn't necessarily been awful. 11 strikeouts in 12 innings, giving up 4 runs, 2 home runs, and 1 walk. I feel like this guy, this is why you can't look at wins and losses. He's 3-6 on the year, but his ERA is 2.89. Like I said, 119 strikeouts. I feel like this guy's got a low-key chance to get all the way up to an 84 for the next update. Again, 2 more starts probably in this little thing before the update, maybe 3. Good chance that he pitches pretty well in that situation, and if he does, we're looking at possibly an 85 but I would say 84 is probably safe. 83 is probably even safer, but you're not, if you're buying them at 990, you're probably looking for, you're probably looking for an 84, to be honest with you. But I feel like this guy's a good investment, and I probably will stay investing in him. That's it for me. Guys, I've given you some guys that I've invested in, I think you should invest in. But again, do your own research. Make sure you know exactly what you're looking for, how to do it. And guys, that's it for me. Like I said, I will be back maybe tomorrow or the next day with some more investment opportunities.